Good morning, dear kids. Hello, and I am back with the new chapter Back Exercise Solution. Today we will I'll tell you the answers for chapter number 3 and chapter number 4 back exercises, and we'll discuss between the lines too, so that you can write the answer for between the lines. Now here look at page number 21. Page number 21, describe the relationship between Ratan and the postmaster. Means you have here in between the lines you have to explain about the relationship, that how was the relationship of Ratan and postmaster, as they just behave as if like a brother and sister, and they used to spend a lot of time talking about the family members and all that. They were the good companions. This is how, means you just write in a 2 or 3 lines this answer. Then next one, why do you think the postmaster was able to console himself with philosophy while Ratan wasn't? Means here Ratan was not that much grown up, as postmaster was grown up person. So how he console means how did he make himself happy about something about that life is that the belief of the life means in the sense that as departing is the part of life. So he made himself console, means happy about all this particular philosophy when they departed from each other. But Ratan wasn't. This you have to explain, that as she was as she was not that much grown up to understand this kind of philosophies of life and all that. Okay. Then the next question is about read these sentences and change them as directed. So here declarative, interrogative, exclamatory and imperative sentences are there. You have to change them as according to as what is being directed in the bracket. So here, how beautiful is the night? You have to make it change to declarative. Declarative means statement you have to make. So you can write the answer like that. The night is beautiful. Okay, the night is beautiful. Then full stop. Then next one, he is an honest person. So here, which is that auxiliary verb is. So here, is he an honest person? Then question mark, as it is interrogative. Is he an honest person? Then question mark. Then what awful weather? And then you have to make it into declarative. The weather is awful. Then next, what more could we ask for? Here you have to change it into change to declarative. So we can write, we could not ask for anything more. We could not ask for anything more. Then he is going away. So he is going away, you have to make it into interrogative. So you can write, is he going away? Then question mark. Then can you please make some breakfast for me? You have to make it imperative. So you can start from please. Please make some breakfast for me, and then full stop. Okay. So this was the answer for read the sentences and change as directed. Then next one is idioms. Work in pairs and read the sentences and discuss the meaning of the idioms used. So here idioms means it is a kind of a phrase which is used as a whole. If you will think about the individual words, then it will make another meaning, but as in whole when they are taken together they make some other sense. Okay, so that is the meaning of idiom. Then here first one is, school would be a bed of roses without exam. The highlighted words are a bed of roses. So it is you can say a bed of roses means comfortable or pleasant, you can say. Okay, it would have been comfortable, pleasant or easy or without any difficulty. Okay. Then solving the question after question paper was as easy as pie. So as easy as pie means simple. John is lagging behind his studies. Besides classes, he plays sports and does many household chores. It seems he has beaten off more than he can chew. So here the highlighted words are beaten off more than he can chew. So the answer is taken up more than he can successfully complete. Means taken to take more responsibilities than one can handle. You can write to take more responsibilities than one can handle. Then I want to move this desk to next room. Can you give a hand? So can you give a hand means help. Then I got the pharmacy in the nick of time. So in the nick of time means you can say at the right time, or just at the last moment. At the right time is the correct word. At the right time. That sounds like a good deal, but I would like to sleep on it before I give you my final decision. So here sleep on it means think on it. I want to think on it before I give you my final decision. Okay. Then the next one is punctuate these sentences using quotations, quotation marks quotation marks at the correct place. Also use capital letters and commas wherever required. So wherever necessary, as you know, capital letters are being used in the starting and after the full stop, and if it is name of a particular person like proper noun, then you have to use it capital. Then first one, I got an A in my test, said Kim. So start with double inverted comma. Then I got an A. So A is a particular thing which you have to highlight. So write that in single inverted comma, A. In my test, then comma, then close the inverted commas, said Kim, full stop. Okay, once again I'll repeat. Start with the double inverted comma, I capital, I got an A should be in single inverted commas. Okay. In my test, comma, and then double inverted comma, close, said Kim. Then the social worker said we should be able to make the city clean within 6 months. So here the social worker said, comma, then start with the double inverted comma, then W capital, should be able to make the city clean within 6 months, full stop, and then close the inverted comma. Okay. Then the next one, I would like to go with you, Jenny said, but I don't have enough money. So here I would like to go with you. Start with double inverted comma, I would like to go with you. Then after that, as Jenny said is written, you cut that Jenny said from there. I would like to go with you, but I don't have enough money. Then comma, close with the inverted commas, and then in last you just write, you have to write Jenny said. Okay. Start with double inverted comma. Third one, I would like to go with you, but I don't have enough money. Then comma, close the inverted comma, Jenny said, then full stop. Then you think you are a know-it-all, but you really aren't. So here you think you are a known-it-all. So known-it-all is something that you need to be highlight. So here put that known-it-to-all in single inverted comma. But you really aren't, then full stop. Then Tommy told us not to tell his secret, said Billy, so we didn't. So start with double inverted comma. Tommy told us not to tell his secret, so we didn't. Full stop, then close the inverted comma, Billy said. Okay. Then my patience is tested when my brother tries to help me and then ask me a million questions. So here my patience is tested when my brother tries to help me. So here help, you have to put it into single inverted comma and then ask a million questions, then full stop. So what was that? To help. My patience is tested when my brother tries to help me and then ask me a million questions, full stop. So here help should be in single inverted comma. We could not sit on the table marked reserved. So here reserved is needed to be highlighted. So here reserved you have to put it into single inverted comma. Then full stop. First you have to close the inverted single inverted comma, then you have to put the full stop. Then take Mr. Singh away, said the judge to the police officer. So start with the double inverted comma, take Mr. Singh away, comma, close the inverted comma, said the judge to the police officer, full stop. So here we have completed exercise for chapter number 3. Then next let us see exercise for chapter number 4. First one, fill in the blanks. The speaker knew the man by sight. Sight is the correct answer, S-I-G-H-T. Then next one. The man had passed the speaker's house for over a year or more. Y-E-A-R, year or more. The speaker met the man in a lane about 3 miles from his house. Then the speaker had a chat with the man in a foreign land. Then the man had faced many mess in his life, or you can say hardships or difficulty. Then next one after that it is, there is a particular exercise about assonance. Better we will discuss it in another video. Okay, so this particular exercise we will be doing in the next video. And one more thing I just wanted to tell you that just below this video there is a link in which I have given some objective type questions as a class test number 1 for chapter number 1. So please click on that and try to give the answers as much as possible. Means each and every answer you have to give, and for that I'll give the marks too. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.